Breaking news. Let it not be a surprise to you if you see this kind of headline. Federal government of Zoogeria have killed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The reason why I have to use that headline is to create awareness for people around the world to see what we are saying. Court returns Nnamdi Kanu's motion to Chief Justice for reassignment. They go report that somebody heart is failing, kidney is in no good condition, liver is failing, there is a boil on his armpit. For them to give order, the same idiotic court of Nigerian government to give order, you know what they do? They need to suffer Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again by returning the case to Chief Justice of Zoogeria, CJN, to reassign the case to another person. Why the person that's supposed to have an emergency or urgent attention to his medical health will then be remain in a solitary confinement, dying slowly? Tell me, in your own explanation, will you call that, is that not killing? In fact, they have killed this young man. The only thing I'm telling the Biafrans now, both the ones who have ears to listen and the ones who don't have ears to listen, both the ones who will come and cry that I am wishing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dead. Look at the people that are killing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You won't say anything now. But when I'm trying to bring the news to your doorstep for you to understand what is happening, you will then turn back and say, I always speak negative about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Last, posterity will judge all of us. And history will not be kind to anyone who fails to understand the handwriting on the wall. That these people, in fact, physically they have killed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Spiritually, his body, his spirit, have been wounded. I repeat, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's spirit have been wounded. He is bleeding right inside his heart. Another headline. Tension in Boko Haram's camp over military bombardment, which is typical lie. Bandit kidnapped 40 worshippers during morning prayers in Zamfara. The same people who they said tension over military bombardment. There's no any bombardment. Look at the article somebody put out here. Let me see. A Ray Hausa man by Khalid Yazidu. A Ray Hausa man. He posted this thing 3 hours ago. My brother, the comment is over 211 comments 3 hours ago. What is the content? Because this one now have everything to do with this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case I'm trying to present here now. And the one they tell you now there is what do they call it? That is a tension in Boko Haram's camp over military bombardment. They are not bombarding anything. No. The only flying, their fighter jet we saw some couple of days ago is the one that is throwing bomb in Okigwe. Well, look at what is happening now. We live in a land where terrorists are invited to the table while their victims rot in shallow graves. We mistake fear for wisdom and we call surrender peace. But peace is not born from handshakes with killers. It is born when the guns of killers are silenced forever. To negotiate with terrorists while they still carry weapons is not peace. It is complicity. It is terrorism in disguise. You cannot embrace a man whose hands are dripping with blood and expect your white clothes to remain clean. Real peace has only one foundation, just through discernment and accountability. Everything else is theater for foolishness. In this article this guy put out here, he tagged me because I'm following him, is pictures of Boko Harams, their commanders, my brother. If that is a video, if I present it to you, if you see the kind of sophisticated ammunition these people carry, then you will know that Nigerian government are the one giving them all these weapons. In that meeting, Bello Tunji, that the chief of defense staff, who cannot arrest him at his backyard, but is going all the way to Finland to tell Finland to extradite Simon Ekman that they have arrested him. Bello Tunji is there. The guy who killed people in Castina, who killed over 30 worshippers in Castina Mosque, is also there. Bello Tunji, 10 million naira bounty is on the meeting. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. just to transfer him to General Hospital. Let him go to have a very severe and thorough checkup on his health to know how many percent to live have left for him. They have to transfer down the case now to CJ. And before they will reassign that case now, my brother, maybe it will take 3 months or 4 months, because very soon now they will tell you they are going on vacation. Nnamdi Kanu is languishing, and the Igbos are celebrating, throwing bundles of money on parties. Igbo billionaires, so every one of them are silent, as if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is blocking their destiny. As if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the one that made them not to be among the richest in Africa, or even, in fact, the richest in Nigeria. Because when the Forbes released a list of black Africans, or rather Nigerians, 5 top, there is no any woman there. But they are making noise on the internet of having money. Top 10, they are not there. Top 15, none of them is there. Then where are all this money they are making noise on social media? Where is all this money? Yet, their own brother who is fighting for everybody. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is to accept the conditions or the pre-bargain they have given to him right from 2017, by now, Nnamdi Kanu, maybe his name will be appearing as the one of the richest in Africa. Because this guy, they offered him over 13 oil wells. He rejected. Okay, they tell him, we will be giving you a shipload of crude oil. He rejected. With cash involved. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says, no, that is under Buhari. Then under this Tinubu's government, which we never know until when he comes out, then he will tell us the kind of offer they have made to him. And he rejected it. Yet, our brothers are freely celebrating his detention. Why Northerners are freely calling their own, come, let us sit down and have a dialogue on a meeting. Not for them to have a dialogue, but to me, this is just a surrender. They have surrendered to the terrorists. Terrorists now is their owner. And they will, all of them appear there in their full armored regalia. We're not talking about state actors. We're talking about non-state actors. I repeat, we are talking about non-state actors. And then, all of them were there having, let's call it a peace talk. A peace talk, you are coming with all your army, with all your this thing, what do they call it? Your full squad. You tell me that is a peace talk? No, they have just let them know that we have surrendered to you. The people, the people who went there to peace talk, they don't even have common, even penal, they don't have. But the ones you call for peace talk, come there with the full regalia that even your safety there is not guaranteed. Going back home there self is not guaranteed, because they can change their mind at any point in time and then kidnap everybody. Nnamdi Kanu, come on to go to what do you call it? To go to hospital. They denied him and they have to refer it. So if I tell you these people have killed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, my brother, do not say don't blame me. Let us read the news, Biko. And if you get this message, please share it, let it go viral. Zoological Republic of Nigeria have killed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Biafrans are better ready to face what is going to come their way, because if they kill him finish, then they will attack the Biafra land, so that they will put fear in the life of everybody not to react over the death of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Like, share, comment, subscribe. The Federal High Court in Abuja on Monday returned a motion filed by the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, to the Chief Judge for reassignment. Nigerians understand that Kanu, through his counsel, is seeking an order transferring him to the National Hospital in Abuja for urgent medical care. His lawyers argue that his health condition has deteriorated dangerously in detention. Justice Musa Liman, in a short ruling, directed that the case file be referred back to the Chief Judge following an application by Kanu's counsel, Uchenna Njoko, SAN. The judge explained that the annual vacation of the court ends today and there was insufficient time to conclude the matter. He noted that not less than 30 cases were listed before the court on Monday, but only 6 could be taken. In line with the Section 46, subsection 8 of the FHC rules, any case that could not be completed within the vacation period must be sent back to the CJ for reassignment, Lehman said. Although he acknowledged the urgency of Kanu's request on health grounds, the judge observed that the application was filed relatively late. Counsel to the Department of State Service, Chief Adeboyaga Awomolo, SAN, did not oppose the request for reassignment. Your Lordship cannot perform any magic, Awomolo told the court, adding that the matter could have been heard earlier if it had been filed in good time. Njoku, on his part, confirmed that the application was filed on September 1, but they only received the DSS counter affidavit moments before the sitting. He sought leave to confer with the opposing counsel. He said, given that the vacation ends today, and in order not to impose a date on your learned brother in whom the substantive case is pending, we will be asking for an adjournment. Awomolo responded that the DSS was ready to take the motion anytime, any day. Kanu's lead counsel, Chief Kanu Agabi SAN, in the motion argued that the IPOB leader's health had taken a worrisome turning during this continued detention. According to him, doctors invited to examine Kanu discovered troubling conditions involving his pancreas, liver, and a developing lump under his armpit. Alongside dangerously low potassium levels, they recommended immediate transfer to the National Hospital as an interim measure. Agabi also told the court that a letter sent by the doctors to DSS Director General advising the transfer was ignored. Kanu, who is standing trial before Justice James Omoto on terrorism-related charges, had earlier applied for bail in May. Still, the matter was not heard before the court went on vacation. His counsel said the delay has worsened his confinement conditions, necessitating urgent intervention. With the case file now sent back to the chief judge, the motion will be reassigned to another judge for consideration. And he will keep on dying in cell. Before they will reassign this case again, my brother, maybe this month will end. This month will finish. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will still be dying. Anyway, tension in Boko Haram's camp over military bombardment. Reports have emerged revealing rising tension among fighters Boko Haram factions following sustained airstrike on their hideout in Gwoza local government area of Borno State. Nigerians report that fighter jets of the Nigerian military recently bombarded insurgent camps in Gobara, Balangeja, located around Sambisa Forest, destroying several structures. To put the record straight to the world, my people, Biafrans, Africans, Europeans, and Antarctica, there is nothing like bombardment in the Boko Haram camp. I'm just here to debunk all this fake news that they are peddling everywhere. They are busy romancing with these people and they are here telling the whole world that they are bombarding Boko Haram camp. Now lie you people should not listen to these deceivers. Okay, let's continue. The airstrike reportedly killed 3 senior Boko Haram commanders identified as Mustafa, Babano, and Awana Kura, sparking fear among fighters, women and children in the affected enclaves. A senior Boko Haram commander, Modu Kunduli, was quoted as informing another top commander, Bakura alias Ways, that the group's leadership and fighters were unsettled by the constant air bombardments. Bakura, who operates around Kwafa, Ngabu village in Huawai local government, was said to have admitted similar concerns among his fighters following the sighting of Nigeria Air Force jets over Gadikada and whatever you call it. These people they call now they killed. Just like they come out the other day and told us they killed Kombola, what do you call him? One of the, second in command to Bello Tunji. The first time they went inside the forest to have a meeting, the guy is surfaced and showed them that Nigerian government never killed him, saying he's still much alive. And then, since then, Musa never said anything because Musa is the one who break the news that Bello Tunji's second right-hand man had been killed. And now that Bello Tunji had went into hiding in underground. Then after the guy came out and told them that I'm alive, that nothing happened to me. You know that Musa today, I'm talking about what happened to 2 or 3 months ago. He never said anything about it. But he was busy going from channel television, Arise, Kakaki, TVC, talking about Simon Ekpa's case. And then our Igbo brothers, and the political idiots in our Aso Rock or National Assembly, wherever they are. In fact, thunder go fire all of them. Ogun, I go buy all of them, including that one that look, say in them na Iberibe, who have no any single thing they have done to their people of their constituency. Insecurity everywhere, bad roads everywhere, infrastructural decay everywhere in the southeast. Yet, you will see them on National Assembly talking trash. Anyway, my people, I beg you, let me not talk too much because if I say my anger don't they go high now. I don't want my BP to rise because this is really giving me a special concern. I beg, help me to circulate this message. These people have killed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What they are seeing there now is not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have long gone. Not that I'm wishing him dead, but I'm telling you the current situation of Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And let us not forget, his heart is failing. His kidney is failing. His liver is failing. There's a lump developing on his armpit, which that is supposed, maybe it's a cancer or whatever they call it, in one person's body. Upon that, he is still in a solitary confinement. And our people feel there's nothing bad there. There's nothing they can do. The ones who raise up to fight, they make sure that they cripple Samuel Ekpa and put him behind the bars. Well, let's keep watch. Last. There are some people that this universe will never be kind to, I swear. There are some people that the universe, posterity will never be kind to them and their entire generation. The evil that men do, live with them now, not after them. It was then that they say evil men do live after them. No, it is right before their very nose now. So wherever they want to do it, however they want to do it, I don't care. But the fact still remains, Nnamdi Kanu. Anyway, let me hang it there. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. Yokulora, I'll always be here to serve you right. Okay, Messiano, my wonderful people.